Welcome hunters, sportsmen, and women. This video will show you a little about the process involved with registering for a hunter education course. We get a lot of questions as HTOs about how to register, and I know sometimes it can be complicated, especially for some individuals who don't use a computer every day. I understand what that's like. So we want to create a little video to show you all some easy steps to take. Number one, there's quite a few different ways to get your hunter ed card within the state of Kentucky. A few points to mention is they do transfer to all 50 states, and we do accept all 50 states within the state of Kentucky. The first question you need to ask yourself is, do I want to take the course face-to-face, or do I want to do the test online, or do I want to do the course online? Excuse me. If you want to do the course in a face-to-face manner, it's pretty simple and pretty straightforward to get registered. The first thing you do is you go to our website, which is fw.ky.gov. You click on Education, click on Hunter Education. One thing I could do to advise you is to take a read of all of this. I would advise you to read it all, every bit of it, from tip to toe, because some of you may have certain extenuating circumstances or specific circumstances that you need to meet. But if you're pretty straightforward and you need to sign up for a course, and you want to take the course face to face, you would come down here to the link here that says in person and click on that. Once you click on that, there's a few things that you could do. There's a bunch of different courses lined up here. All these are different dates, September 4th, different counties, different locations. There's quite a few of them coming up within the next couple months. So let's go ahead and pick one. There's one, Maple Grove, Knob School Road. That one's got one seat, so I'll probably stay away from that one. Campbell County Fish and Game, looks like that one's full. Fort Campbell Sportsman's Lodge, 58 of 200. That'd be one. Let's take a look at that one. If that one is near us, the good thing about this is you've got this map that shows you exactly where the course is taking place on Fort Campbell. It's meeting on Saturday, August 30th from 7 until 5. There's the address. Special instructions. You can purchase lunch on site. Do not bring any firearms. That's very important. You can also contact the instructor via phone or via email by sending them a message. The requirements and cancellation policies, the minimum age policy, and of course the overview. It's really straightforward. If this is the course that you wish to attend, you click Register Now, and then you fill out first name, middle, which is optional, last name, suffix, date of birth, gender, county, ethnicity, social security number, mailing address, country, contact details, email, repeat your email address, make sure those two are the same, type in your phone number, and then hit continue. And once you hit continue, you'll be given a confirmation, and then you're registered for that class. Now, a few things that are important about that. If by chance you can't make the course or you need to drop, you need to make sure that you do that out of respect for others. It's because there are only so many seats in certain classes. So you want to make sure that you don't take up a seat in a course for someone that needs it. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to go back a few steps. Going to talk about another area for getting your hunter ed card, your hunter education, taking your hunter education course. You can also take the course online. Now there's two different areas you can take. There's the hunter-ed.com for Kentucky. You sign up for free, but you pay when you complete the course. The good thing about this is you can study the course at your own pace. Something that a lot of our online students really like is that if they don't understand something, they can go back and they can review it again. And also, if you're busy every night until the start of deer season or dove or duck or whatever it is that you hunt, you'll have time to finish this. And it's a good thing to have a parent sit down with you and actually take that time with you if you're of that age range. Take time with your kids, show them the difference between right and wrong, because I guarantee you they'll have questions. Um, and then once you're done with that, you can sign up and attend the range day. All that stuff, you'll be prompted to do that as soon as you get completion. But if you need to sign up for one of our range days, you can go back here and it says complete the course by finding a range day. Now what the range day is for is when you're done with your class, excuse me, you will have printed out something that looks like this. Now something else that's very important is that, now pay no mind to this. This one is outdated. The new one looks exactly like this. Now something to pay attention to is to make sure that you sign and date it, because you cannot submit that form if it isn't signed and dated, and it needs to be signed and dated by the person whose name is listed here. Even if the child is 9 years old, they need to sign and date their paperwork, because as it says, it's their paperwork. It's really straightforward. It will have a certificate number. All this stuff has been blocked out to protect this user. His name was Robert. It has an issue date and an expiration date. They are exactly 365 days apart. It gives you 1 year. See November 7, 2014 to November 7, November 7, 2013 to November 7, 2014. And all this stuff, all this person's pertinent information is correct. And then you have a sign and date, and you take that to the range date that you apply for right here. So it's the exact same way that you would do for the in-person course, but you need to find a range day that's close to you. Let's say right here, Meade County Sportsman's Club. Say you live in Brandenburg. It's real close to you. You've got it's meeting on Saturday, August 30th. That one's not showing up for some reason. Let's try another one here. Why not Wingo Elementary School? There we go. That one showed up. All right. This one's meeting on Saturday, August 30th from 9 until 1. You can get directions, or like I said right here, you can even click this to a satellite view, and you can get, I mean, this is pretty high-speed stuff here. So it's real straightforward. Shows you everything you need to see, everything you need to know. Let me see here. Special instructions for all students. Do not bring any firearms or ammunition to class. All that is provided 100% of the time with our courses, and there is no fee once you get to the course. Make sure you read the requirements, cancellation policies, the minimum age policy as well, and also the overview. Take your time to read everything. If you need to contact the instructor's work phone, and also you can click send a message to send them an email. It's all pretty straightforward and pretty direct. Another few considerations to give before you go to sign up for a course, or when you're thinking about taking a course, you need to pay attention to how close it is to the start of season, because even though there are quite a few slots in these courses, let's see, these are August courses, these are September courses. Let's look in September. Let's keep going. We'll be into September, October. We got into November. You know, these courses here, 150 of 150, November 1st. These courses here aren't full, but what I'm trying to get at is that when you take these courses, when it comes time to actually take these courses, if you wait until November 1st, I guarantee you these slots will all be gone in these courses, because that's generally our most popular time for individuals to take a course. Just remember that there is a difference between the range day and the actual course, the actual student course. If you are going to take a range day, remember this piece of paper. You have to have this. You have to have completed the online course to take it with you, so that the instructor knows that you've completed the online coursework. You noticed earlier on our web page that there were two different links. Hunter Ed course for Kentucky. This guy right here, it is accepted within the state of Kentucky. It's $13. There's a little bit of price difference between the two, but when it works the exact same way. When you get done, you will be printed out a course completion voucher, but it will look like this. It'll look a little bit different than this one right here. Make sure that everything is signed and dated. Don't pay attention to this up here. This is all fictitious. It's for training. But you will be printed out a certificate that looks like this, and your name and your address will be right here for the instructor to know. But you have to make sure that that is signed and dated, and that you take that into your instructor so that they know that you have completed the course. But yet the same way that you did here, you have to register for a range day to ensure that you have a slot for that particular class. Generally, cards arrive within 2 to 3 weeks after the course is completed. If you have any other questions, thanks a lot for taking time to review this module. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to call me at 502-352-0550 or email me at dan.wilson@ky.gov. If you have any comments or areas for improvement, please leave a comment in the comments section.